What is up, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm actually sitting in my car just because like the lighting in the house is super weird, and then outside I was gonna try and film in my backyard, but then the air conditioner turned on and it was like and so it was super loud. So I was like trying to find a place to film where it was like really easy to film and then there wasn't too much noise. So I thought I would sit in my car. It is like 100 degrees right now, and if I turn my car on, then the air conditioner is going to be super loud, and then the camera is going to be shaking because the motor is shaking a little bit. If I start sweating or something, I'm sorry. But today is a super special video. I'm going to be talking specifically to seniors out there in high school, upcoming seniors who are going to be going into high school. And basically, I'm going to be sharing 8 tips that I learned throughout my senior year that I wish I'd known in the beginning. 8 lessons, tips, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, let's get started with point number 1. So the very first lesson that I think is super important is find a work-life balance. It is super easy during your senior year to get caught up in all the academic side of things and forget about like life and other things to do, hanging out with friends and having fun. And for me personally, I am someone who finds a lot of joy in working. I find accomplishment in doing things and getting tasks done. And so because of that, like a lot of my friends actually called me a workaholic, especially during my first semester. I actually took on a lot of extracurricular activities this past year, including a senior class president. I ran a business with friends. I started up and ran a youth group with friends, and I also was a senior leader for our which is a class which certain seniors were chosen for. And basically through that class, we just helped plan mission trips and different things like that. So it was a lot of time consumption. And because of those activities and all the work I had to put in, when I got home, I didn't feel like spending time with friends. I was working. And again, like, I was a workaholic. I didn't put time aside for friends. And so by the time Christmas break had come around, I was basically burned out. Like, I was exhausted. I didn't want to do anything. I just needed a break. And so when second semester came around, I knew something had to change. And so I learned the importance of having a work and a life balance. It's okay to work. It's important to work. But it is also so important to do other things in life, not just school, not just extracurricular. It's okay to go have fun with friends, go do things, go on an outing. It is okay. You don't have to work all the time. It is okay to have fun. It is healthy to have fun. It is a good way to just take a break, step back, and make some memories, which is actually my second point. Make memories. It is super important to make memories. Your senior year goes by so fast. If you thought your freshman, your sophomore, your junior year went by fast, they went by so slow compared to what your senior year is going to go by. So this again goes back to a work-life balance. Make sure that you set time aside to spend with friends. Go out on outings, make activities, do something with a friend at least once a week. Memories are something that you can hold on to. It's something that you can look back on. One of my favorite memories with friends is bowling. And while we all sucked at bowling and none of us could score over 100, it was such a special time because I remember all the laughter and the joy that we had bowling and the mistakes that we made and how we just could like laugh at it and have fun with it. And the arcade that was at the bowling alley and how we played all those fun games and how it was so much fun. Another great memory that I actually had was the 2 vacations that I took with my friends during my senior year. If your parents will let you and they're okay with it, go on a vacation with your friends at some point. Spring break, fall break, Christmas break, sometime. Go on a trip with friends out of the state, maybe out of the country, I don't know. But for me and my friends, we actually went to this island and we rented scooters, we traveled around, and those are some of my favorite memories from the year. Just the weird things that we did, the fun things that we did, the crazy things that we did. It was just special. The points where people fell off their scooters and crashed. Fun memories. And while you are making all those great memories, don't forget to take lots of photos and videos, which is my third point. Take a lot of photos and videos. By taking a lot of photos and videos, it's a great way to store those memories and to look back and have something to look back on. When I was flying back to the States from Taiwan, I had a 12-hour flight, and I believe it or not, I spent 4 or 5 hours just on my phone looking through all my photo albums, looking at all the old memories. And it was really special and really fun because I was just smiling and laughing. When the flight attendants walked by, one guy actually gave me a look. He's like, "What is he laughing at? It's just a photo." But for me, I could remember so much more from that photo. I remember going on the long bike rides or the hikes or the laughs and the things that I did with my friends. So it's super special. It's also a great way to spark memories. Alright? Like, you may not remember something, but then you pull up your phone, you look through your old photos, and suddenly you found this photo and you're like, man, I forgot about that time when I did that crazy thing. And it's just so much more special because you have a way to store them. And then maybe you can print them out, put them in your dorm room when you go to college or something like that. It's just super special, and it's like a physical reminder of the things that you did. Okay, so shifting a little bit, my next point is step out of your comfort zone. Try something new. Do something that you wouldn't usually. Take a chance. I'm someone who hates to try new things. I hate failing. I hate making mistakes. So our seniors from last year, when we asked them what advice they'd give to us, they said, step out of your comfort zone, try something new. And that made me really uncomfortable. I was like, I don't want to try something new. I don't want to fail at something and everyone notice my senior year. But I decided that I would try something new, and that's why I stepped into a lot of the different leadership roles that I did this year. And not just that, I actually joined track because I wanted to try something new. I was willing to try, and I had so much fun. I didn't care anymore if I failed or made mistakes. Like, I just laughed, and my friends laughed with me, and we had a blast. We had so much fun. Again, they were memories that I got to create because I was willing to step out of my comfort zone. So be willing to try something new. Step out of your comfort zone. My friend Alan is someone that I respect so much because he is so willing to step out of his comfort zone and try new things. And I've asked him, I'm like, man, don't you care if someone like laughs at you? He goes, who cares? It's for me. It's for my growth. So remember, when you're trying something new, you're not trying it so other people can see. You're trying it to grow and try for yourself. You're not doing it so other people can be like, wow, Ben is so cool. You're doing it for yourself. My next point is find an adult or a mentor or someone that you can talk to through your school year. Senior year is a lot of stress. It's a lot of work. You have college apps. You have to say goodbye to friends. You're transitioning. All of this stuff. And believe it or not, it's super important to just have someone you can talk to. And for me, that was actually our school counselor. He reached out to me because we had gone on a mission trip together, and he just asked how I was doing. And I was like, I'm not doing great. I told him about my life, and it was just super nice to have someone that I knew I could go to, a constant, and someone that was wise and who had gone through what I had gone through, like transition and all of that. And so I just had that constant where I could go to. If I was feeling down, I would just go to his office and I would just sit and we would chat. But it was nice to know that there was someone that I could go to if I was going through something, if I was struggling, if I was having a mental breakdown, if I was having my sad boy hours, whatever it was, my mentor was always there for me, and I knew that I could always rely on him to have a conversation and to help me and work through things. So make sure that you have someone that's an adult who's gone through graduation and all of that to really talk to, because they help so much. So not only should you connect with a mentor, but you should also connect with a school counselor. Make sure that you get to know at least one of your school counselors personally. For me, it was like a double whammy because I got to know my school counselor and my mentor as one person. But if your mentor and your school counselor are different people, make sure to get to know them each. They are going to help you so much with college apps, transcripts, just applications, all of that. They know what you need to do. But if you know them personally, if they get to know you, then they're going to be able to help you even more because they know you. They know what you need to do. They know how to talk to you, how to work through things. If you're writing like an essay, then they know things that you can put in. They'd be like, hey, remember when you helped like do this for the school? Make sure you put that in. They know how to help you, so make sure that you connect with your school counselor. So that was tip number 6, and now is tip number 7. Not only should you connect with a mentor and your school counselors, but get connected with colleges. If you're interested in a college, send them a text, send them an email, send them something so they know that you're interested. It is super helpful that colleges know, because then they're going to reach out to you. They will send you stuff. They will connect with you. They'll say, hey, how can we help you? Things like that. It's just super helpful. When I was looking for universities, I contacted Dallas Baptist University, and they helped me so much. They reached out to me right away. They contacted me. They sent me emails. They even sent me a gift. You might get something free from university. I'm not saying you will, but you might. Make sure that you contact universities that you're interested in. They probably will connect you with a student counselor or something like that, and they can answer all your questions. They can help you work through your application and anything. Do not be afraid to reach out to colleges. They want you at their university. They are willing to communicate with you. So reach out, send them an email, ask any questions you want, and I promise you they are going to be more than willing to help. And if you ask, they might send you free stuff. Just if you're wanting free stuff from a university. I got like a really nice water bottle and like thermos from my university, so I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, DBU. I love it. I use it every day. My last tip that I want to leave you guys with is to understand that senioritis is a real thing. You might think I already have senioritis, but it gets worse and worse as you progress through the year. Even the most academic kids in our class were losing motivation. It's a normal thing to lose motivation and things like that, especially once you get accepted to a university. You're like, I don't care anymore. Why does it matter? So my encouragement to you is to really push through to the end. I actually didn't turn in some of my assignments at the end of the year. My grade dropped just a little bit. I still passed, don't worry, but I'm just saying, like, it is important to really keep a good work ethic. You can't just give up now, because if you give up now, then when you get into university, you've broken a good work ethic, and you're like, oh, I'll turn it in later, things like that. So make sure that you stay motivated throughout the year. Get encouragement from friends. Have someone hold you accountable for making sure that you get things turned in on time, and just really, really push through the end of the school year. It is so hard at the end. Senioritis is real, so make sure that you stay motivated. Alright, so those are my 8 tips for surviving your senior year. I hope they are super helpful. I hope that you apply them to your school year this upcoming year, guys. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Also, I just want to say it is like 100 degrees outside right now, and I've been turning the car on and off non-stop with air conditioning because it is so dang hot. My camera actually had like a bunch of warnings saying that it was overheating. Air conditioning is amazing. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you later.